Hey, we are at the San Marcos de Apalache, which is, I guess it's like a fort or something out here. It dates back to like the 1700s and was used for a couple of different things, and a hurricane wiped it out at one point.
You read about
But
that too.
anyhow, what we were expecting more bad weather in Panama City today, and so we're trying to find nice weather and state parks that we can visit without, dodging the rain. And so we came across
nice
the San Marcos de Apalache here. I think we're like 2 hours from home, hour and a half from home. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we're gonna walk around and see what they have to offer. So far, it's really pretty out
pretty out
here.
It
It's
is.
actually
And
closed.
it's not really hot today. That's nice.
It's all closed because of the pandemic, but it's pretty. So this is pretty much what we're seeing so far. That I've seen already. Been seeing that for a while. Across the street over there, it's a boat ramp, and it looks like kind of that may be one of the big draws over here is the big boat ramp, and I don't know. There's just been people coming and going constantly over there. Closed? It's like, I don't know. I guess it's closed because of the pandemic. I guess I really didn't look.
Yeah, it is. That's what it says.
There we go.
It looks like it
Oh,
never.
that's nice. Wasp.
It's like scary. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about this.
Looks like we finally found a map, and this is the backside of. Oh, I gotta back this out. Ooh, sorry. The backside of State Park, or I don't even know. Is it a fort? I don't even know. What is this?
What's it called?
We found a little
You gotta watch
friend.
that little friend will pop you on the finger.
He's not going to come
He ain't
anywhere near
scared of
me
you.
because I won't come anywhere near him. I don't mess with the
He's gonna
turtle.
bite you
I
or
worked at a
you don't
zoo.
bite
Look,
him.
I don't mess with the turtle. I worked at a zoo for 5
think we're
years,
kind of in his head.
and people were constantly dropping turtles and
Ooh.
snakes and all kinds of stuff off.
Look.
And anyhow,
You remember this?
I know about turtles. They will like throw their head out and bite your finger, and like I ain't going anywhere near a turtle. That one's probably okay.
No,
I mean, if it was
it's
like
not.
in the road, I might help him get across the road, but he's on a sidewalk, he's clear of traffic, like we're good.
You worried about you?
All right, it says historic area, please stay on trail. I don't know if they actually have trails out here or if it's just kind of a little walking loop around this park, but we're about to find out. All right, so there's this staircase that takes you up to, is that a grave?
Oh, that's nice.
Are we at a cemetery?
I think it's.
All right, I'm gonna have to pull out the map, but we got to the top of this mound, and it's like there's a tombstone up here from, I don't know what that says. It looks like it says 75 years ago, which is kind of an odd way to put a grave marker. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this around so you can see this. Okay, so they actually have some pretty trees up here. And it overlooks the boat ramp and the park, but then you also have this rather unusual headstone of Chase Dedrick, age 75 years. Nice. All right, so from the other side, this is what we see from the top of that mountain. It's actually really pretty. You know, we have a lot of the trees in our old neighborhood of like with the Spanish moss like hanging all over, and you know, it's really quite pretty. So it turns out there is a trail. I'm not sure how long it is, and it goes around, I guess, that mound that we were just on.
What is it?
That mound, it was a military cemetery, it says. I only saw one grave, So if there's others up there, it must be unlocked, or unlocked, unmarked, unlocked. Listen to me. It's the heat. This is actually really pretty with all the moss blowing like this. I love that. So the big oak by our house that we go to all the time has this same, I guess, moss, fern, I'm not sure what. Thanks for the information about the half-tailed squirrel. Anyhow, but like you can come by here in the morning and all of this greenery, like this, like stuff looks like a fern. It could be brown in the morning and then green in the afternoon, or vice versa. I mean, it's just you just never really know.
My leg was too big to be on my leg.
Rick has a bug. Anyhow, so it turns out there is a little bit more of a trail. It goes out to a point and back, and we're actually walking along this nice path. It's like mulched, but on both sides of us, it's just like marshy, wet, and real swampy. I don't know what those are. They look like roaches from here, but they look like roaches or something. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. They look like roaches. But I don't know, whatever. It really is. So everything out here so far has just been really just wet and muddy. And mosquitoes everywhere. Thank you. Okay, so this goes out to, I'm telling you what, if I have a snake out here, I will come out of my skin. I'm like, I know. This is really cool out here. I'm like, I really am kind of scared because I'm afraid I'm going to come up on a snake. Oh, cobweb, cobweb, cobweb. Oh, this is really neat. Look at this. Rick, you're going to have to come out here for this. Look how pretty this is. This is great.
Kind of like that movie, the Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, it's just like the Blue Lagoon.
I think, you know what, it's just like that movie, the Blue Lagoon.
It's like sweltering hot out here. So yeah, so we were just out at that point, and it's really pretty. Boats just keep kind of going by, but you know, I've said this in every video probably that we've done, but you know, part of our goal with this is just kind of get out and kind of do things on our own a bit, and really out here we haven't seen anyone other than people leaving for boats, and it's kind of been nice. It's just really like having the park to ourselves, but not in some creepy, like, I don't know, isolated way that makes you a little worried. I mean, it's, you know, you know that people are around, and there's quite a few people around, but they're a good ways away at the boat ramps and that kind of stuff. So far, I don't know what this is. Is that a buzzard? Is that a buzzard?
I think it's a geese.
That isn't a goose. I think that's a buzzard. Oh yeah, like a buzzard's gonna go like over to you.
No.
The only way the buzzard's gonna come near you is if you have a big open wound. He probably is like sniffing out my ankle.
Yeah, he probably smells you.
So as we're continuing on our little path, you can see where there are kind of some ruins, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It looks like walls where something once was. I don't know. There's that buzzard or whatever.
He's following you.
I know he really
smells your
is.
ankle.
I think he does too.
And I ain't going.
All right, so I'm not sure what we're coming up on. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, I don't even know if it's anything. I mean, I think it's just a wall. It's kind of just a wall.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just kind of a wall. But still, you know, it's kind of neat. And oh, this is neat. The path takes you up to a higher point, and it has this big kind of panoramic view of, I'm not sure where we are. Like, is this the Apalache Bay? I don't know. I kind of think it is. The lighthouse that we were at a few weeks ago is just, it's really close by. Fish are jumping. That's neat.
Ooh,
What?
them crickets was having sex.
Gross. Yeah, your phone's not the only thing hot. Look at this. Like, I'm completely drenched. It's a good thing I wore a suit. Well, it's actually workout shorts, but it's basically a swimsuit. What a mess. Is that recording? I think it's recording. So on the way out here, we were at a stop sign, and there was I don't know if it's a ditch. I don't know. I think it's just a part of the landscape down here. It's not really a ditch, but it's roadside, so it kind of looks like that, with just the most incredible purple flowers. They are so pretty. So I'm going to turn this around so you can show these, or so I can show you these. I mean, those are just so pretty. They're beautiful. Alright, it's riding my tail though. Whatever. That feels low. You need to get so much of the mirror in there. Alright, so we just left San Marcos to Apalache State Park. And it was a really nice little walk. It was probably on like 2 acres of land. I mean, it really is kind of, it's
probably a lot
area.
bigger than you think, though.
I don't know if it's closed just in general, if it's closed due to COVID.
I think it's
not
COVID.
open. But anyhow, there's some historic stuff to see, and it walks out to a point, and that's really pretty. And I don't know. I mean,
It was really pretty on the point.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Yeah, it was.
It was
great.
gorgeous.
And then boats were just kind of coming and going the entire time. And what else? What else?
We saw a turtle.
Well, yeah, we did see.
And we saw a big buzzard.
You probably should say, like, we saw wildlife, so that it's not like we just saw a turtle. Like, big deal. You see turtles in the road all the time.
I literally.
We saw wildlife out there, and I don't know. There wasn't a lot to it. It just kind of has this winding little small path that goes around the property and takes you, around, I guess, where there were some ruins and there. Yeah, I don't know. There's a museum right there too, but it's set along this really pretty bayou. I think it's the Apalache Bay. I really don't know, but it's very close to the St. Mark's Lighthouse that we were just at a few weeks back. And so yeah, I mean, it was a nice little walk around. And we're on our way to another one right now. I can't even remember the name.
I don't know the name of it.
But it's on the way home, and since we're kind of in the area, we probably should be a little bit better about organizing where we're going, because we've been back and forth on the same roads for the last few weeks. Like, it's like 2 hours this way, 2 hours that way.
It's
we
like
keep
I've
passing
seen
the
that
same
store. I've
gas
seen
stations,
that gas station.
the same everything. Yes, it's like we keep passing the exact same stuff constantly. And anyhow, so we should probably be a little bit better organized. But it's just, I don't know. We're having a good time. We're driving.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, we're good. So that's it for now. We'll take some photo or video or something at the next place once we figure out where that's at. And yeah, I guess that's it.